Hey guys, so I'm making this video like really randomly because I was sitting in my room a little while ago and oh sorry, my hair's new and you know when I get new hair I always play with it. But so I watched the movie Soldier's Girl, you know, the one about Calpurnia Adams, who was also a transgender woman, and she was in the military prior to her transition, as was I. And I hadn't seen it, but I was sitting in my room and I saw like a preview for it and I was like, oh, you know, maybe this will be cute. You know, I want to see it. So I watched it. Super depressing, but super a good story, and it just had me thinking about my time in the military and how I ran into some similar situations with men who were not super understanding or super, you know, open-minded. Because there was a guy when I was in the military that I was in love with, and yes, I'm going to play with my hair some more, but I was in love with this guy. Like, it was the first time I'd ever been in love with a guy, and he actually took my virginity. There we go. He took my virginity, and him and I first got together like prior to me starting transition. I didn't know I was trans at the time. And then I started transition and he liked me even more. He was okay with it. He was very, you know, but he didn't want people to know. And of course it got out, and yes, it was my fault it got out. I apologized to him several times for that. You know, I lost my virginity, and when a girl loses her virginity, it's kind of a big deal. So I told my friend who told her boyfriend who told everybody. So that did not end well. Him and I still talk, actually. We're still friends, or we're trying to be friends now anyway. We just started trying to be friends. There's still, like, sexual tension there, I guess, you know. But I do my good, you know, stay far away from putting myself in, like, situations that might be tempting. So, it's just really sad that as a transgender woman, like, people have to feel the need to get up in our business. Like, okay, say a man likes me. Why is that anyone else's business? Like, I just don't understand how it's someone else's business if a man likes me or not. You know, people feel as though they have the right to tell other people, well, you're weird for that, and even if they are weird for that, which I'm not saying they are, why do you care? Like, why do you really care who someone else is being with? I just don't understand. But yeah, it's depressing to watch because I didn't have a horrible experience in the military, honestly. People were nice to me. It wasn't that bad for me. What else was I going to say? I kind of went on a little tangent there. I don't know. I just wanted to make a video about it because it was like super emotional. Like because in the movie, if you haven't seen it, stop now. I'll give you like 2 seconds while I pause, let you stop because I'm about to spoil it for you. Okay. So they kill the guy because he's seeing this transgender woman. And I was just like, that is just the most ignorant thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, he's not making you sleep with her. You know, like, men are so stupid. Like, why do you care? I can't stand stuff like that. And I have a prime example. I have a friend on my Facebook. He's just, you know, an acquaintance. I won't name him. He's from my hometown. And he messaged me telling me I was really pretty. And I was like, oh, thank you. And he commented on one of my pictures. He's like, oh, you look really pretty. And I was like, you know, thank you, you know, politely. And another girl from my hometown messaged him and was like, you know that that's a dude, right? Or you know she's a dude, blah, blah, blah. Are you gay? Are you into dudes? And he messaged me afterwards telling me that she said that because he's a very open-minded guy, and he's not into me like that. He's just friendly, and he's just nice. And I did look pretty, and I did look cute, so he was not in the wrong. I looked cute. Bitch was just hating. I'm not going to name her either. But the fact that she felt the need, because a man told me that I was pretty, she felt the need to go and try to mess that up for me in her mind. I think she thought, maybe in her mind she thought she was doing a good thing, but everyone who knows me knows that I tell everyone I'm transgender. No one who knows me doesn't know that I'm transgendered. I tell every person I meet I'm transgender.
You're transgender?
Girl, you didn't know?
Oh my god.
My roommate did not know. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Girl, she's about to kick me up out of here. She is not down for the trannies. But, so, like, girls piss me off with that shit. And it's just like I said, everyone who knows me knows. Every person I meet, I tell them why, because I have transgender pride. Yes, Pride, transgender pride. I don't care if you know I'm transgendered. Why? Because I'm still prettier than you. I still look better than you, and I'm still a girl. I don't care if you know. I don't care if you know what's between my legs. I don't care because, I'm not sleeping with you. Two, your opinion of me really doesn't affect me at all. It does not affect my day. My opinion of me affects me. And I think I'm fabulous. So, she pissed me off that she felt the need to go and say something to him. Like, he already knew. He was just being nice. Calm down, bitch. Calm the fuck down, you hick bitch. Secondly, there was this guy who was interested in me. I'm not going to name him either. I guess I shouldn't name names on the internet. But he was interested in me. And he had an ex-girlfriend. We were at the club. Well, I wasn't there, but he told me about it later. You good girl. Ew, you gross bitch. That's so gross.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, so he told me that this guy came up to him at the club. He's like, oh, you hurt my girl's feelings, blah, blah. And he's like, what are you talking about? And this guy's also transgender. And he was like, what are you talking about? He's like, oh, you left her for a chick with a dick, blah, 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 blah. First of all, he didn't leave you for me because I'm not dating him. Second of all, bitch, me having a dick has nothing to do with the fact that I'm better than you. I'm just clearly the better option. She's like this, I hate weak-minded women who feel like that a man interested in me is like a threat to them. It's like maybe if you went and tried to do your makeup and look decent before you left the house, men would be interested in you too. Like, sorry, not sorry that you look like a piece of shit when you step out of the house. That's your prerogative. I just choose to look good when I leave the house. You know, if you don't got time for it, don't complain about it. So it really pissed me off because she was like, oh, it hurt my self-esteem that you were into her and not me. Well, I look better than you. Penis or no penis, I look better than you. Like, I don't care if I'm being a cunt right now. I'm just being dead honest about it because I'm so sick of girls, and it's always cisgendered girls, giving me attitude about men who are interested in me. Oh, is he gay? No, bitch, he just has good fucking taste. Duh. He's not gay. I look better than all of you in this room. So I'm clearly the obvious choice that he's going to hit on. And I'm sorry if I'm coming across as self-centered or vain. I am pretty self-confident, and I am kind of vain. But I feel like in today's society, especially as a transgender woman, you have to be vain, and you have to love yourself. And you have to love yourself more than other people are going to hate you. Because other people are going to put you down. They're like, oh, well, you're a dude, blah, 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 blah. And yes, that word does piss me off. She can tell you that when I get drunk and someone says the word dude or man to me, I want to fight them. You know, that's something I'm dealing with. But like that time that they had to throw me in the back of the car and I tried to bust my window out with my feet. Whatever. And sorry, my nose is all stopped up. I'm like sick. Okay. Well, I hope it's not the end of the world because then people won't get to see this awesome video and listen to me brag about myself. That'd be horrible. They'd be missing out. But I hope everyone has a good night and I'll talk to you all really soon. Bye.